Barbarian. What do I think about this film? Well, first thing, I saw the trailer for it, and kudos to the trailer makers because they gave away nothing, and it excited me more. I think the film is a fun thrill ride roller coaster all the way up into the crazy batshit ending. But the ending of the film is where I get off the ride, and so I was a little disappointed, but I still love the film as a whole for its creative ideas. Mad Heidi is a film that I am surprised that I saw, but I am so happy that I saw it because I was just on YouTube, and you have the ads, and usually, the ads pop up, and I'm like, what is this? And it was a trailer for Mad Heidi, and I said, holy shit, this is like some grindhouse shit. This is like, reminds me of the Planet Terror and Death Proof Quentin Tarantino, Robert Rodriguez thing. This is the film I've been waiting for this whole year, because this year kind of feels like boring for action films to me, and this is what I've been looking for. So the trailer sucked me right in. I knew nothing about this film, and I watched the film, and this is just what the trailer promotes, man. It's so fun, and it's energetic, and it's exploitation film, grindhouse experience. If you love that stuff, then yeah, go for it.
I'm coming for you, you fucking bastard!
The Batman, directed by one of my favorite directors, Matt Reeves, who made Cloverfield. Great movie, I love it. I'm thinking, you can't top The Dark Knight, that's like the peak Batman. But sure enough, Matt Reeves topped it. Now, I don't know how he's going to top this if he even decides to make a sequel. It's an exciting film. It's a grim, dark detective story. It's grimy, it's gritty, it's dirty, it's hardcore action. I do feel some of the action is a little unnecessary. There are certain scenes that bother me, but hey,
I like it a lot.
Tom Cruise in Top Gun Maverick. I did not see the original Tom Cruise Top Gun film. Maybe at some point I will, but I saw this film because of its rave reviews, and I think this is a great film. I think the action scenes are very immersive and engaging roller coaster rides, and Tom Cruise is an action star. And the beautiful thing about this film is that, yeah, even though the story is predictable and you know where it's going at certain points, I think that the action scenes are so immersive along with the actors' performances that I could care less about the plot. It's just I'm loving what's happening. I'm loving the vibe. It's a great film. Very exciting experience. The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent is a funny film. I love Nicolas Cage in this film. It is a great film. It's very funny. It's nice, and everything's funny, and it's Nicolas Cage.
Sun rising, sun rising.
Mad God is an interesting film. It's all stop motion animation with some live action in it, and it's the weirdest film I think I've ever seen. It's just completely bizarre. I really don't know what it's about, but it's very intriguing, and it's interesting, and it's thought-provoking, and it's just different, and it's weird, yeah. Glass Onion by Ryan Johnson. The story's great, the acting's great, the visuals are great, everything is great. Turning Red surprised me. I did not expect this, but I saw the film and I was kind of going, and I watched it, and I was completely blown away by this film. This film is fun. This film makes you cry. It's very emotional, and it makes you think. And it's a great film, not only for children but for adults as well. It's a family film. It's got lots of drama in there. It's got great actions, great visuals. It's a very engaging, emotional story. And yeah, that's all I got to say, man. It's great. The Whale, directed by Darren Aronofsky, starring Brendan Fraser. And this is Darren Aronofsky we're talking about here. If you've seen Black Swan, The Wrestler, Requiem for a Dream, you know that he makes intense, emotional thrill rides. This film is no different. It's an intense, emotional thrill ride where it's like his visuals, the way he captures scenes in his movies are intense and they're exciting, but then the story that he is showing is so sad, but you're engaged, like all your senses are going off because you're just like so immersed in this film from all levels, on emotional levels, visual levels, music levels, the scenery, the setting, how he executes. The stories in his films are magnificent, and this film all the way around. All My Friends Hate Me is a film that I guess was technically released in 2021, but I don't care because Google is my friend and Google never lies. But Google says that, initially, I guess in the United States it was released in 2022, so it counts here. And I'm counting it. And I'm counting it because it's a film where it's like if you go in cold knowing nothing, it's fun because I didn't know what was happening. I didn't know what was going on. I'm just as paranoid as the main character, but then I'm like, hey, what else is happening behind the scenes? It's like going in all directions and it's unpredictable. And so it's fun and it's weird and it's different. And I love it. The Worst Person in the World is also technically a 2021 film, but like I said, and I'm counting it on this list. This film is my favorite film of the year because of all of the aspects. The story is engaging. The musical soundtrack is just so good. It gets me even more excited to watch the story in the film. And then the visuals the director captures here while telling the story is so creative that I can't look away. I can't blink while watching this film. It's such a trick just to survive, boy. Everything here is 100%, and I love it. That's all I have to say.